For this week's WZBN Thrill of the Grill segment, we're here at 130 South American Grill and Sushi with Chef Bobby. Chef, tell us what we're making today.
We are making a mushroom-crusted pork chop.
All right, well, it sounds delicious. Let's go ahead and get started.
Okay. We're getting ready to do a 14-ounce center-cut pork chop. I took the liberty of Frenching the pork chop. So what I did was I cut the meat to the end of the bone, all the way down, and pulled the meat down. Took the knife, scraped it all the way up, cleaned the bone so it looks beautiful. And there you have a perfect 14-ounce center-cut pork chop. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to season the meat before we sear it. We're going to place the pork chop in. When the pan is hot enough, you'll hear it sizzle. You don't want to shake the pan around because it stops the caramelizing process. Caramelizing is what happens when the oil meets the hot pan and it creates a crust. It's not only a color of the crust, but it's also flavor. After we remove the pork chop, we place it on a sizzle pan. We're going to add all the ingredients to make the mushroom crust. The first thing you want to do is add your shallots. You want to make sure it doesn't burn. Then you want to add your garlic. Immediately, you add your white wine. What you want to do is you want to cook out all the alcohol from the wine. What you're left with is the essence, the very essence of the wine. You add your mushrooms. Now, adding the mushrooms, they have to cook thoroughly. There's a lot of water in the mushrooms, so you have to begin to build the flavor. We're going to re-season with salt and pepper. We're going to add our fresh thyme, which is an herb that has been chopped. And the very last step, we're going to add the sun-dried tomato. We allow that to cook for no longer than about a half a minute, about 30 seconds. At that time, you want to shut this heat off, and it will finish in the pan. Right now, we've finished our topping, and we are going to top the pork chop. We put a generous amount on the pork chop. Now, this chop takes about 20 to 25 minutes. It is about 2 inches thick. I'm going to place it in the oven on 350 for about 30 minutes. I have one prepared, so I'm going to take that out, placing it on the plate. We have a sauce we use here at 130. It's a port wine sauce. We put a generous amount on a plate. You can use whatever sauce you like at home. We're going to finish the plate with a little lemon and white wine aioli, and there you have it.
All right, well, looks and smells delicious, so thanks so much for the lesson. We really appreciate it. I'm Callie Cart with Chef Bobby for this week's Thrill of the Grill. And for a complete recipe, just log on to WZBN.com and click on Thrill of the Grill. Thrill of the Grill is brought to you by 130 South. Spring sparkles at 130 South with their new Sunday champagne brunch. Make your Easter reservations now.